What's up? What's up? Hold up. Hold up. Was good. Was good. Was good. Was good. We are already in a trade from the premium. This is the account I got in a little bit late, but the entry on this was 934. So right here where the stop loss on this trade is. This is the later entry on my apexes. But 934 was the entry here on my TPTs. That's what we are rock and rolling with. So yeah, that's kind of what we got here. He's got BE on this same trade. Yeah, it's kind of like hanging around this area. We'll see. I have 2 levels slightly higher, so I have I think it was like 955, which would kind of be like this area here, this 4-hour wick CE here. Or sorry, this is the 1-hour wick CE. And then I have this 997 up here as well, which is basically like 25K almost. So we'll see whether we put in the high of day here or whether we put in the high of day like up here. But either way, it should be a bearish move. And I am expecting a move to the lows. One thing to keep in mind is that tomorrow is OPEX. So, it's OPEX, it's Friday, not going to be the greatest session. We also have 8:30 a.m. news tomorrow. So definitely not going to be the greatest session. And that's something that I just want you guys to be aware of as you either trade this overnight session or as you trade tomorrow's morning session. 930 was valid. Yeah, I have 934 on my TPT accounts. This is on my apexes. Got a later entry on the apexes. But yeah, this trade was from the 4-hour wick CE and then a level that we have from the premium. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Could you enter? I mean, you could. You just have more risk on the table. TP, like, I'm anticipating this. I'm trying to trade a high of day move. So we're looking to trade the daily expansion here. So I'm looking for this current low, the current daily low, as the first TP that we can trade into during Asia. And then the previous day low as a final TP. But surely, without a doubt, we are going lower. It's just a matter of when and from where. Okay, those are going to be the 2 outstanding questions here. Boom. Boom. 1 minute FVG at 24.911. I mean, you could, bro. You could. You absolutely could. It's close enough to my entry. Like, it's not very far. I have an issue. Did you ever deal with the fact that you don't trust yourself on the chart and want to listen to other traders if they have the same opinion as you? I mean, yeah, bro, of course. Like when we're first starting out, everybody's like that. You just have to honestly, what I would do if that was me, I would just be paper trading or trading with a super small size on an eval until I get comfortable. And then I would, you know, pivot into, you know, maybe putting on more size. But you're not confident because you've never seen your own bias and your own trade play out, right? So got absolutely fried today, New York AM. New York AM sucked, bro. I mean, we just closed. All we did was close out the trade from Asia that we had. We caught high of day Asia last night. They're trying to do the same thing here. Trying to catch Asia high day here once again. And then close it in New York maybe again. That'd be cool. Where do you think next 4 hour can manipulate? I'm hoping that this like makes a nice enough move lower to where we can create a fresh pity array, a fresh 15-minute for this 4 hour to manipulate into. Otherwise, it's going to go a little bit higher into either this 1 hour wick CE or the 997 level that I have a little bit higher. It is going lower eventually. This daily should flip green to red at some point. Okay. It's just, when is it going to do that? We don't know, right? We have no idea. So we'll see. You potentially see another entry. I don't yet, but if I see another one, I'll point it out to you guys. 15-minute CE. The next CE would be the hourly one that I would watch. I would watch that hourly one for sure. That's a good one. Are you holding it overnight? Yeah, this trade, whether it's this trade or the trade from a little bit higher, like whatever it ends up being, I will end up holding overnight. Yeah. Yes. Indeed, indeed. You always wait for entry triggers or limit order. I have two different models. One is limit orders. One is entry triggers. Would you still be bearish if we break the H4 high? Yeah, I would still be bearish. Yeah, I would. Until we inverse, like fully inverse this 4 hour, I would be bearish. Yes. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes, sir. Guys, Apex 90% promo is still going on. The accounts that I'm trading right here in front of you guys, the 20 micros that I have, basically 2 minis, is on my Apex 20 accounts, okay? We passed 20 Apex accounts. I passed these in front of you guys, what was it, 2 nights ago? Gave out a few more bangers since then, so a lot of people should have passed accounts. And last night's banger definitely passed a ton of accounts. So, you know, these accounts I'm here trading, this is my old 20 stack. Still have yet to activate my current 20 stack, but it's 75 bucks for activation. So, all in, you're at like less than $90 right now, using code key, because it's 90% off. So, if you guys want to, you know, take advantage of this 90% off, this is the time to stack as many accounts as possible. Also, TPT promo is still running. TPT promo is also still running. It's 40% off, no activation fee. TPT is another amazing firm. Amazing firm. So, yeah. 5-minute FVG for possible continuation lower. It's possible, right? It's possible. I think at this point here, I would wait for that 10 p.m. to open and then kind of figure it out from there. Activation fee for Apex, like 75 bucks. Just told you guys. Lucid is flagging count stacking. No, it's not. Read the email. Or Apex. You said Apex. Read the email. You're not paying attention to what the email says. And absolutely stack accounts. We're bouncing off a 1 hour gap. Yeah, we're rejecting a 4 hour one, right? So what's gonna what's gonna hold more weight? You know what I'm saying? Nice candle, nice candle. Thank you, candle. Keep it pushing. We are going to have this 10 p.m. open in the next 15 minutes, okay? The next 15 minutes. My target here is going to be the current daily low and then previous day low. Current daily low and then previous day low, guys, is my target, okay? Nice move, nice move, nice move, nice move. This probably 5 right there. There you go. Full TP down there. And then yeah, we'll go from there. 250k Apex accounts? No. 50k, bro. 50ks. If it reverse from you, will trailing draw and bite you? These accounts are well into profit, like well into profit. So I don't have to worry about trailing drawdown on these. I'm past the buffer. How do you decide how many accounts to take a trade on? I take it on all 20 every time. Bro, I made in the live that I had 2 nights ago in Asia. Go watch that live. I talk about trailing drawdown in there and how I manage it. I managed to trade live in front of you guys with trailing drawdown. So I would watch that live. Probably going to go BE here soon, boys. I'm probably going to go now. I'm BE here. I'm BE now. All right, break even on this trade now. Break even on this trade. Break even. They'll cut my charts down. Right here, bro. ICT HTF candles by Fadi. Entry criteria here. Oh, we had a 4-hour wick CE and then a level that I had here. Thought processing going break even in general. The 10 p.m. is about to open, so I just would rather not risk it. Because if this 10 p.m. is going to have a proper manipulation leg, it's going to be to the upside first, right? And then down. But we don't have any fresh PDRA created here on the 15-minute for this 10 p.m. to manipulate into. So I'm left to think that this 10 p.m. is only going to manipulate higher. So that's why I'm just going break even, just protecting my profits now here. Free trade for me. Free trade for me. How do I sync all my trades? I use Tradecopia. Tradecopia. Do copy trade. Boom, there you go. My code key on Tradecopia will save you a good chunk of money. Save you a good chunk of money on Tradecopia. That's what I use to link all 20 accounts. If you're not in, would you still think about getting in? Right now, no. No. No good entry here, bro. There's no good entry. What does break even mean? It means that my stop loss is at the entry price, which means I can no longer go red on this trade. So you go past the buffer with CPT. How much do you take in percent from your profits made, or do you take everything possible past the buffer every single day? No, I don't withdraw more than like 8 to 9K in a day. And then and the main reason is because when you get over 10K, they move you to live immediately. And so for now, I'm still on the Pro Plus, and then I'll probably end up going live with TPT like soon-ish. I haven't touched the TPTs in like a little bit, not with some size. Been trading like lighter on my TPTs. Pre-codes again, we'll see, bro. If you guys like up the stream, if you guys give me, what are we at? Let's see. We're at 66 likes, bro. This is a disgrace, bro. Like right now, 0 codes. Maybe if those likes come up, like maybe like 300, then free codes. But like definitely not right now. We need 300 likes. I'll start giving some free codes out. How much do you leave in your TPT? Minimum, like 3 to 4K minimum. Yo, Adam, you're mad, bro. You're in the Discord, bro. You were in the Discord where I gave the trade out when I took it. Did you join your live yesterday after you read yesterday's market? I knew I need to learn more from you. Appreciate the free sauce. You're welcome, bro. You are welcome, bro. I realize the same one. Yeah. This is just my apexes. I entered a little bit late on these. I'm still in on my TPTs. Just break even on those. You have to be here. You enter 997. I might enter before 997. I might enter here at like these 940s. This is the 1 hour Wixie. I have a level at 955, so we'll see. We'll see, bro. We'll see. W key made me so much money. W, bro. Yo, look, if you guys want to support the cause and, you know, be a, if you want to support the cause in any way, you know, just use code key, bro. Just use code key. If you're not already in the Discord, just use, actually, if you're in the Discord, use code key too, but just use code key. How do I join the Discord? It's the first link in the description. First link in the description. Would you trade? I'm in a short. I am in a short. My stop loss break even though. Yo, let's trade higher. I'm assuming in time frame. The manipulation leg that we trade on a 4-hour candle, the lowest time frame you can go to for that manipulation leg is a 15-minute. So when I'm looking at like a 4 hours about to open in 5 minutes, I'm looking inside of this range here to see, do we have something on the 15-minute that I could use as a potential area of resistance, or like an area where this 4-hour could manipulate to. There is nowhere this could manipulate to, right? This 4-hour. So the only thing I'm left to assume is that this 4-hour, if we're going to have a proper manipulation leg, is going to go higher, right? And then manipulate up there and then come down, right? But coming down is like, it has to come down, right? We should close this daily candle red. Looking at this daily open, we should definitely close this daily candle red. It's just, where is it going to reject from and when? That's the only question. Discord's the first link in the description, guys. Giveaway done? No, bro. Giveaway's still going. You guys can't see on the chart? Right here. Giveaway is still going. So, right now, with Apex, TPT, Alpha are the three main ones. The three of the best ones, really. Apex, TPT, Alpha, all best discounts using code KEY. If you use it, you automatically get entered to win 10 accounts, any size of your choice. 10 accounts total is what I'm giving away. So yeah, that'll be pretty sick. 24th is when that giveaway ends. 24th. Would you say 934 is still a good place to put a limit order for a short? 934? I wouldn't anymore, no. I would not anymore, because my 934 entry is break even. You don't consider 15-minute wick. This, if this is the one you're talking about, no. We didn't sweep liquidity here, right? So this, I don't consider this, no. Is there entry? No. I'm break even, guys, so there's no like re-entry inside of this leg, right? If there's going to be another entry, it's going to go higher, and then we enter from there, okay? But this trade here, I'm break even on, so I personally, I don't see a re-entry here. 3 minutes, right? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 936 entry, very nice, bro, very nice. Beautiful. I don't even know how you got tapped into that. It's like insane. You on live for New York session? Yeah, bro, of course. You can join the Discord. It's the first link in the description, bro. I just said it like 5 billion times. Explain how to trade props on news days. Some props don't allow it to be in a trade during news. Do all red folder... Yeah, some props don't allow news trading. So for those specific prop firms, you're not able to trade the red folder. So I would just stay away from trading news if the prop doesn't allow trading news. You think we retest weeks low tomorrow? I mean, it'd be cool if we do, but I have no idea, man. I have literally no idea. All right, minute and a half left. Evening, buddies. What's up, buddy? Got on late. I'm in a short, bro. I'm in a short. Which Apex accounts do you get? I get 50s. I get 50Ks. But it's up to you. Like, some people prefer 150s. I think 50s are the best. The price is the same. For 50, 100, 150, the price is all the same. So it doesn't matter. But I get 50s because they're super easy to pass. It's only $3,000. And you can size down into micros once you're actually funded. Size down into micros and easily build a buffer. What indicators have to see 4-hour candles? Right there, right there. There you go. You changed my life. Thank you, man, bro. I love to hear things like that, man. Hell yeah. Makes me happy. Sweep last night's untested overnight highs. I mean, we could, but I would be bearish. Or I would be bullish on the market up there. You think price will trade up to a 1-hour bearish gap? No, it can. It can. I would prefer for it not to, because I'm in a short already, you know, and I'm break even, but it absolutely can. 911. It's up to you, bro. If you're gonna enter inside of this range that we're trading in, just understand that it's pretty risky, right? Because like I just said, this 4 hour that is about to open in 5 seconds here needs a manipulation leg. It needs a good manipulation leg. So where is a good manipulation leg going to take place? Not inside of this leg. We don't have anything inside of this leg that it could manipulate into. So the two areas that it can manipulate into are going to be this 1 hour wick CE here. Okay. That's 940s, 942. And then 997 up here, which is inside of the 1 hour fair value gap up top. That's it. Those are the two areas that are good manipulation legs for this current 4 hour. What firm do you use to place overnight swings? I'm trading Apex right now, guys. Trading Apex right now. Is there a 30% consistency? Yeah, there's a 30% consistency. Yep. How much do you risk per trade with 3 or 4K of buffer in your TPT accounts? 3 or 4K of buffer? 3 or 4K of buffer. With 0 buffer, I'm risking like 150 to 200 bucks. With 3 or 4K, so each $1,000, I'm adding $150 of risk. So if you do the math, what would that be? Like 4K buffer, I'm probably at... I'm probably risking, yeah, anywhere from $600 to $700 per trade. Honor the past, inspire the future, buy with code key. Yo, that's actually funny, bro. Hell yeah. W. I would like to place overnight trades for GC. Which firm should I use? Any firm allows overnight, an overnight trade. You just have to close it by the next New York session's close. You just can't like swing trade. The only way you can swing trade, as far as I know, is like Forex prop firms. I think some Forex prop firms allow swing trading or a live account. I took that trade with you last night, hit big. W. When will we go live with TBT? Why do you not want to now? Why do I not want to now? I mean, I've only taken like, I think 4 payouts from TBT total. And I just haven't gotten around to it, bro, to be honest with you. Just haven't gotten around to it. I just end up closing the trades before 10K like each time. So I think next time I touch the TBTs, I'll probably just try to go for live, because TBT is the only firm where going live with them makes so much sense. And I'm not opposed to going live with them at all. With TBT, bro. Thank you for changing my life key. I broke the MAE rule in Apex, then found your channel. I've now gone 10 days trading and making 350 or more each day since, and now ready for a payout. W, bro. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Hell yeah. Only bad thing is when you go live, you lose 5K BAL you could have paid yourself with. Yeah, you can. So you forfeit a chunk of the profit, which, yeah, that sucks. But once you go live, you have more freedom to be able to do a lot of stuff that you normally wouldn't be able to anyways. Are the margin requirements on self-funded Trade same for... Oh, no, they're not the same. They're not the same. Overnight requirements right now, I believe, for one mini is, I think, 24,000. And then intraday for New York session is $300. So can we pay Apex with debit card or only credit card, bro? Yeah, of course you can pay with debit card. Stop still valid on original entry. If you took the original entry from the Discord at 934, I would have a stop loss at break even. Benefit to go live on prop firm. With TPT, take profit trader, you basically can stack 5 live accounts, right? If you have 5 funded accounts and they all get moved to live, you have 5 live accounts as opposed to 1 live account for all 5, which is what most prop firms do. So that's why TPT makes the most sense to go live with. It's not that difficult to go live with them anyways. But TPT, like even the pro accounts, like the regular funded accounts, once you get past the trailing drawdown, there is literally no rules on a TPT account. 0. So it just makes a ton of sense to you know, at least give TPT a shot. You know what I'm saying? Very, very worth it firm. I think that is one of the good firms that is out right now. Outside trailing drawdown. Yeah, I know. But, you know, there's got to be something to offset all the, like, the other great things, right? Because they have no rules in the funded, they're going to add a trailing drawdown to kind of offset that. How you pass the drawdown? I go to 2 days ago, the Asia live I filmed 2 days ago. It's on my channel. Watch the live trade, and yeah, it'll tell you exactly how I do the trail. Heard a kid made 600K with TPT in 1 month. More. It was more, but yeah. Yes, bro. 100%. Everybody like up the stream, bro. Everybody like up the stream. Everybody like up the stream. Everybody use code key on Apex for 90% off. Everybody use code key on TPT and, you know, profitability. Does it trail open P&L? Yes, that's how live trailing drawdown works. Do you trade your 2 models on all your accounts? Or you trade like these accounts? Yeah, I trade. It depends which one shows up. But yeah, I trade them on all. There's not like, I get what you're saying. There's not a specific stack of accounts that's dedicated to one entry model. It's just whichever one ends up showing up, whichever one I feel more comfortable taking is the one that I take. Giant candle at the right here, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, Apex does have activation. Apex has a $75 activation. It's still less than $90 all in. Because if you use my code for 90% off, it's $19 for an account. The firm that doesn't have any activation is TPT. Who's the Apex affiliate who got cooked by trading silver? I have no idea, bro. No clue. I'm not like chronically online enough to know like what that whole thing was about. I'm in a pro account now for TBT. If I get moved to pro plus, do I lose some of my drawdown? Currently sitting around 5K drawdown. You lose a little bit of it. I would like look at the rules. It'll tell you exactly how much you lose or forfeit when you're going live. 95. Yeah, $95 all in, bro. Pretty easy. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Not much at all. Very slow, very slow. Keep in mind, bro, keep in mind, I'm going to say this one more time. I said this before. I'll say it one more time. This is going to be slow. Expect it to be slow because we have OPEX tomorrow. What is OPEX? It's options expiration. It's when certain weekly or quarterly options expire. And in order for them to expire, worthless, aka market makers make the most money. Market makers make money off the premium. So those options have to expire worthless. And in order for them to expire worthless, the market has to trade sideways. So generally on OPEX Fridays, the market moves sideways. So just something to keep in mind coming into tomorrow. I am going to be live here tomorrow, so don't worry. I'll hold your guys' little hands throughout all of it. But, you know, just as a general rule of thumb, don't expect too much movement here. Okay? What made you decide bearish? The overall bias, daily fair value gap, 1 hour XC. Angel, I can see your messages, bro. You're not cooked. Don't worry. Do you recommend resetting a TPT funded account or just pass new accounts, bro? Don't reset. It's too much money. Way too much money. Nice. I need hand holding. Don't worry, bro. I'll be here. $600 away from funded, all in 3 freaking days. Solid. Hell yeah. WW. Was waiting for you to come live. Currently watching other videos. It's alright, bro. I mean, to be quite honest, I think that I get stopped out break even on this trade here. My stop loss is break even, so I don't have any risk on the table. Just looking at this, I think I get taken break even. $9.55, Adam. Where can I find the Discord link? It's the first link in the description. First link in the description. Took the sell limit on NQ you posted yesterday. First time seeing you. Are you impressed? High of day limit, baby. That is how we do it. High of day limit. Possible to use 4-hour XE. This was the 4-hour XE trade here. Why not secure that profit? Because that's not how we do it, bro. That is not how we do it. You plan the trade, you trade the plan. I don't care about this profit, bro. I really do not care about this profit. Just practice the WIXE on gold right now and it's working. Absolutely. If you haven't already, guys, if you guys are new to the stream, there's a lot of people that are new to the stream, like talking about gold. I made an entire video on how I trade gold. It is the last video that is on my channel. Go and watch that. The latest video on my channel, watch that. I promise you guys it'll change your life if you trade gold. Like, genuinely, it'll change your life. No bullshit. So go watch that video. It's completely for free. It's the most free sauce you'll ever receive. I literally know somebody that sells that exact same strategy. Like, I know somebody that sells it. I'm 24. You get static or full? I never get static. Trade of 8, 50k is what I get. Trade of 8, 50k full. Is WIXE your main strategy? No. What's going on? What's up? What's up, bro? What's up, Shane? Do you use a work market for... I have no idea what that is. I was looking back on gold video and having a hard time finding valid rejection blocks. Go to your chart, bro. They're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. It was 350 for lifetime. It was never 350. It was always 380, bro. It was indeed 380. Yeah, I haven't traded Lucid yet, bro. Dreams. I haven't traded Lucid yet, so not sure. Yeah, everybody like the stream up, bro. Give me some likes, bro. Come on, gang. Like up the stream, everybody. We're gonna have another trade. I miss it. Yeah, I think I get stopped out break even on this trade, and then I'll give you guys limits that I have for high of day again. Can we catch high of day 2 days in a row? I think so. I think so. Honestly, I really do think so. It's the first link in the description. Tez 107. Tez 107. You got to use a web browser, not like a Apple Pay, or not your phone. Use a web browser, like a PC or something. Please tell me, if you make $2,600 in a day to clear the drawdown, can you just trade for another 8 days and get a payout? Yes. Yes, you can. You can. 100%. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm still working on the 30-day series. Yes, bro. For the gold strat, do you use WIXE on a wick? That's... Yes. I explain it in there. But yeah. Because I'm profitable, your help key, I'll find a way to repay or these send you some money. But bro, you guys don't have to send me any money, bro. You guys never have to send me money. I will never ask you for money like that. I think I'll pass my first eval because I made $500 yesterday. Could have made more, but took partials too early and sized down. No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. It happens. Looks bearish, but when do you consider bullish? I'll go bullish on an inverse of this 4 hour. If we inverse the 4 hour fair value gap, I'll be bullish. Best place to join the dots. Have SMC knowledge, but need to know how to put it all together. Right here on our stream. The stream right here, bro. Wobcount, how can I join your Discord for free? Right here, brother. I'll put the link up right here. It's just discord.gg/Cobra Trading LLC. So you can put this, like, you can do the add new server on Discord and just put in Cobra Trading LLC like this. And you can get in and just bypass WAP. Purchase 40 Apex with code key and only pass 5. How? How did you only pass 5 if you purchase 40, bro? What? Can I buy more than one account to get more than one giveaway entry? How does it track my entries? It's one per email, bro. One per email. I just looked at gold strat. Would have worked on the 9 a.m. 1 hour candle. Yep. Yep. Everybody better sub it up. Everybody better sub it up, bro. Everybody better sub it up. Everybody like and subscribe. If you don't know, I am the only one here, top and bottom ticking every single day, completely for free, giving you guys the limits, giving you guys the levels, giving you guys the breakdowns twice a day, every single day, baby. So make sure you guys sub up, turn on your noties, and like up the live, bro. And use cookie. What video did you say to watch? The gold one, bro. The gold one. It's the most recent video that I uploaded here on YouTube. It's the how I trade gold. What is top ticking here at so much? Watch either this morning's live or yesterday's live. And I'll tell you exactly what top ticking is. Or bottom ticking. Are you paying for subs? Why the hell would I ever pay for subs, bro? I'm begging for subs. Why would I pay for them? Any updates on the Tay warehouse? I haven't been in a little bit. I mean, it's like nothing's really looks the same. Can you explain the monthly cost to prop firms? Does that only apply if you take longer? Yes, it's longer than if you take longer than a month to pass. If you take within 1 month to pass, no cost. If this doesn't hit, what other levels you're looking at? I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys 2 other levels that I'm looking at. The first one is going to be right here, this like 940s area at the 1 hour wick CE, and then the next one's going to be 997. The 940s area I definitely like a lot more. So ideally I would like to see a rejection from these 940s, but the 997 is not a bad area to get a rejection from either. I just prefer the lower one. Gosh, this is really slow, man. Like extra slow. Is it too late to enter now? I think I'm going to get stop break even, so like I wouldn't be re-entering this. But Yeah, I would I would just wait for another entry. This trade here, I'm telling you, like inside of this range, if you're not already break even on a trade, I would not re-enter. Discord link, it's Cobra Trading LLC. Would you say 940 is A+ setup? I would say it's a decent look. I don't know about A+. The New York high here kind of throws me off, right? The fact that we didn't reject and like continue making new lows off this 4-hour CE throws me off a little bit. But I am bearish as shit on the day, so I do like this like 940 rejection. I would consider this like an A grade, not A+, but A grade for sure. There's no A+ setup in Asia. Spoken like an absolute bozo clown, bro. This guy knows absolutely nothing about anything. Bro, just say Asia railed you like a couple times and now you're salty, bro. Like, just say it, bro. It's okay. It's fine, bro. It happens to the best of us. Asia's my best session. All right, why are you doing friendly fire then, bro? Asia's great, bro. The thing with Asia is like, it is very slow, right? No denying that it's very slow, right? But you have to know when it's going to be a good Asia session and when it's going to be a shit Asia session, right? If we have 8:30 a.m. news the following morning, it's probably not going to be that great of an Asia session, and it's better to just recognize that. However, majority of high and low of day for every single day of the week, majority of them is made in Asia or London, right? It's in the overnight session. So, you know, it can absolutely 100% be better than New York if you catch like this here. We had an entry from up here, right? We were in this trade from here last night in Asia. We took the entire short, like the entire way down, bro. The entire way down, right? Publicly gave those limits out. New York, look what New York did. People got absolutely destroyed in New York, right? So, yeah, I mean, again, it really just depends. It really just depends. Do you / could you make a video on daily bias? I already made a video on daily bias. It's in the 30-day series. On TPT, if you hit your profit target in 2 sessions, you still have to trade the other 3 in eval. Yeah, you could do a 1 micro in and out, like buy, sell immediately. That counts as a trade. Yeah, NY was horrible, bro. New York was terrible. Respect your analysis, but I'm bullish overall and view the daily candles placing a higher low yesterday. Continuation should run highs. Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, that's completely fine. It's okay to have conflicting bias. And look, it's not like I'm like sitting here married to a bearish bias either, right? I see an actionable short setup on a higher time frame. So I'm going to like assume that we are bearish until proven otherwise, right? There is an invalidation to my bias. The invalidation to my bias, again, is a inverse of the current 4-hour fair value gap that we are trading in. So if we inverse through and trade to the upside from this 4-hour bearish gap, then I am all for the upside. Okay? I'm all for it. 997? No, 997 is an hourly candle. It's an hourly candle. $400 likes, bro. Come on. Guys, let's get 500 likes, bro. Let's get 500 likes going here. Come on, boys. We're almost at 400. Let's get 500 likes going. Let's get 500. And then we can do some giveaways. I'll give away 2 at 500. Arion, what's good, my bro? How's it going, G? How long did it take you to go full-time trading from the time you started? It took me a long time, bro. It took me a very long time to go full-time. I think it took probably close to like 2 years to go full-time trading. I was very nervous to go full-time, dude. 997 looks good. Yeah, I know. I do like 997. When I get stop break even on this is when I will tell you guys what other levels I'm looking at here. And we'll kind of just leave it at that. A long to 940 is okay. The problem is that this is, there's no good long setup here, right? If you want to force shit, then yeah, go ahead, sure. But there's no good long setup here. One thing you regret doing when starting out? A lot, dude. A lot. I mean, like, I don't know. Off the top of my head, I can say just the need to make losses back. I think that's what really set me back. You know, I had initially like started off in a hole like most people do. And so I had this like urge to make the loss back because I had something to prove to, you know, the people around me and like my family that knew that, you know, I was doing this. So, yeah, you know, if I could go back, I would just try to forget about that loss and just take good trades, you know, but having that loss in the back of my head only made me trade worse. You fast today? Yeah, bro. Of course. My wife said if this trading stuff doesn't work out, she's leaving me. See, bro, I mean, you got to make it work. Never tell your family and friends you trade in the beginning. Yeah, 100%, 100%. This doesn't just go for trading. Like, this is just a general rule of the universe, is that keep things secretive until you get to a point where, like, you're either making good money doing that thing, or like you see good amount of success, and then go start, you know, telling people about it if you feel the need to. But I would 100% tell any beginner, do not go telling people, oh, I'm starting trading, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Again, it doesn't just have to be trading. It could really be anything outside of cultural norms, right? AKA going to college and getting a job and going into corporate or whatever. You know, if you're doing anything that's like entrepreneurial, you got to keep it to yourself, because you are going to get shitted on by everybody, right? It's just kind of how it is, dude. People don't like seeing people do and attempt things like that. How do you manage your mindset when you know you were up good and now it's coming back? It doesn't make you exit early? Absolutely not, bro. Absolutely not. Look, when you trade, you should never be trading for your P&L, right? Like this P&L here that you guys see on this chart, this was up like what, 1,300, 1,400 at one point at the bottom down here. I do not care for this until it goes and hits my TP. I really give zero fucks about this number right here. Okay, it doesn't bother me not one bit. And that's the reason is because over time, I've learned that this number doesn't mean anything. And the only thing that matters is you taking good trades, right? You know, I have a system that is backed by data, and I know exactly what the system is capable of, right? So you know, to me, like a running P&L means nothing. I don't care about a running P&L. When I started, I would lie to everyone because I was scared to tell them I sucked. You were LARPing, huh? You were LARP of Doom. He's botted? Am I? Bro, who keeps botting me, bro? No, I'm not botted. I'm not botted. 964, that's normal. Yesterday when I had 2K, I'm pretty sure I got botted, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. How doesn't it bother you? You just have to mentally detach yourself from the money, bro. Like you have to detach yourself from the money aspect of trading, because majority of your guys' issues that you guys have, whether that's revenge trading, over trading, you know, being greedy in any way, being fearful in any way. The root of all those problems is money, right? All of it comes down to money. Why do people revenge trade? Money. Why do people overtrade? Money. Why do people get greedy? Money. Why are people fearful? Money. It all comes down to money. So you have to detach yourself from the monetary aspect of trading and just trade to take good trades. That's it. That is literally it. And as long as you can do that, right? If you can take good trades, then the money follows good trades, right? The money is not sitting in like the shitty trades that you guys take, right? People come in here and like, I plan out a short and they're like, oh, why don't you take a long to the short? Bro, like that's exactly what I'm talking about, right? That's the shitty trade that I'm talking about. So, you know, when you stop trading like that for the money and you start trading to take good trades, everything changes. I'm telling you, everything changes. The only reason why people come into this chat and tell me, why don't you take a long to your short? Or why don't you take a short to your long? The only reason why they say that is because they're thinking, well, oh, you would make more money if you did that. Bro, I don't care about the money. I care about the trade that I have planned out, right? That's it. If you want long-term success in trading, that is really something that you have to drill into your mind. Just detach yourself from money completely, bro. What time frame is this? It's the 15-minute, bro. 15-minute time frame. Time frame. It shows you a time frame right here, bottom right. I don't know if you guys could see it, if it's clear or not, but right here. You set limit at 1 hour CE. Maybe, yeah. Right now, I'm just watching this trade here play out. I got the Apex full. How do I get it on Tradeovate? On your Apex dashboard, it's going to show you a login. Go to Tradeovate first, like go to tradeovate.com and use that login to log in, and then sign the agreements and like all that stuff. And once you've done that, you can log in on TradingView. Just join the premium on WAP. W, bro. W, Tez. Don't invest money you can't afford to lose. Even buying eval accounts. Don't spend. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. 100%, bro. 100%. That is one thing that is very important, bro. When you rely on trading, like when you really rely on trading like that, it makes it very difficult, especially if you're first starting. So you don't want to be in a mental place where you like need the money. Right? Because if you need the money, it's way harder to get a payout. Trust me, bro. Trust me. How many times have you guys gotten to a point where you're like $100 away from passing an eval or $100 away from a payout? That is the most difficult $100 you will ever make, because you know in your mind, you've convinced yourself, I need this last $100. Like, I need this last $100. And that's why it becomes incredibly difficult to make that last $100. If you didn't think that way, I promise you it would be so much easier, because what people don't understand is this really is all a game of psychology. It is not a game of whose strategy is better and whose strategy is this and that. Every strategy works. Bottom line, every strategy works. That's why when there's somebody online bashing other people's strategies, I know they're probably unprofitable and they're retarded. Okay, sorry, but that's genuinely just like kind of how it goes. Okay, every single strategy works. It is all about psychology. Okay, all about psychology. That's why you can paper trade like a boss. Yeah, bro, exactly, 100%. What's the only variable that's being changed when you go from paper trading to like, you know, trading an eval account, for example? What's the only variable that's being changed? You spent money on the eval. That's the only variable. So I'm telling you, it's a mental thing. It literally is all a mental thing. If you treated your eval or your funded like a paper trading account, you'd probably be up, bro. Let's be real. You'd probably be up. So, yeah, man, if you're going to take anything from what I say, right? If there's one thing you're going to take from what I say, that's it. 90% of this game is all psychology. How would you approach a 5K live account? I probably wouldn't be trading a 5K live account because that would mean that you have to day trade. You can't swing trade. I've said this before. The only way that I think a live account makes sense is if you're using it to swing trade. If you're not using a live account to swing trade, there's literally no reason to day trade using a live account with prop firms being here. What is the point? There is no point. Is there a reason you trade 20 MNQ instead of 2 NQ? Or NQ more liquid? No, it's not that it's more liquid. I just wanted some scalability. It's just better to scale. That's it. You're paying more in commissions, but it's better to scale. That's it. You say hi to me? What's up, bro? Blasky, I've been said hi to you, bro. I'd be up 6K if I trade like a paper trade. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. Is this valid? 997? Yeah, 997 I do think is valid, yes. My patience is running low. Tax tutorial? Hell no, bro. I used code key and randomly doubled my net worth. Yeah, bro. So this is like one of the things that I've been hearing from people that are using code key. They randomly just like they wake up one day and there's $100 million in their bank account, and like the baddest girl they've ever seen in their life, like in the bed next to them. It's just like a side effect, bro. So be careful, you know, when you're using code key, because you may have certain side effects like this. You know, something to be careful about. Teach me how to evade taxes like you, bro. Hell no. I pay all my taxes, gang. I pay all my taxes, bro. In fact, I pay extra taxes, bro, because that's how much of a law-abiding citizen I am, for real. This is true. Happened to me after using code key. I know, bro. I know. I ended up getting a girlfriend after code key. It's real. Yeah, and this guy has literally never touched a girl in his life, and he got a girlfriend after using code key. That is not a coincidence, bro. That's not a quinky dink. How much to save for taxes? General rule of thumb, I would save at least 30 to 40% I would put away for taxes. Not that you would end up paying 30 to 40%, but I would put away 30 to 40% just to be safe. Okay? Just to be on the safe. When it comes to taxes, bro, you always want to be safe. You never want to be the guy that's like paying taxes late or needing to file extensions or paying interest. Like none of that, bro. Don't be that guy. Just save when you're supposed to and pay them on time. I used code key and got married. Bro, there you go. There you go. I'm telling you, bro. I heard you donate money to the deficit. That's funny, bro. Before using code key, I was a single virgin. I now have a wife and 6 kids. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, kind of how it goes. I used code key and got attracted to men. See, that might just be a skill issue, brother. That's really just something from within. That code key cannot change, unfortunately, bro. You pay quarterly or annually? I used to pay annually, and bro, it actually, like, legitimately, bro, was the worst feeling in the world. Looking at my bank account, one payment like that, gone, bro. Half my bank account disappeared, gone. So I started doing quarterly, and it's much better now. I walked into a dealership. The salesman asked me how I was planning to pay for the car, and I told him code key. And you probably got the car for free, right? You probably got the car for free, right? Short or long now? I'm short, but now I'm going to mute you because you spammed. So enjoy, bro. Enjoy your 5-minute mute. What do you think about gold? Haven't watched gold. I'm watching this NQ trade here. Use code key and met Big Yahoo. Damn. W. Zaloria, bro. Ew, dude. I don't want anything to do with Zaloria. Bro, she's not allowed to use code key, bro. Hell no. Do you use LLC? Yes. Can I use code key at the local dealership? Yes, bro, you can. And from what I hear, they just give you the car for free, bro. They just give you the car for free. Can we get 500 likes so I can get some more accounts? Yeah, bro. Everybody get 500 likes, bro. Why they say you like... Nobody's saying that except for this idiot Trader's Nirvana, bro. This random weirdo, bro. What? Like, that girl is disgusting. Like, I don't understand how people like her. Can you do a giveaway? Yeah. 500 likes and I'm gonna start doing giveaways, bro. 500 likes. You're not a CPA, but any way around the 1099 from props or just LLC? You have to LLC. Like, there's no other way around 1099s. Yeah. Unfortunately, bro. Flemington BMW is giving 100% off cars with code key. There you go. If you want a BMW, go to Flemington BMW. Tell them you want to use code key, and you get 100% off. Use code key got syphilis. Brother. Which country is best for trading where I don't have to pay taxes? Puerto Rico is the best. Buddies like the stream. We gotta hit the Apex method again. Yeah, bro. We figured out the Apex method, so hopefully the next email they don't send the next email about us. They're like in the next email they're like, yeah, there's been a certain YouTube stream going around this community that's abusing the shit out of the codes. 55 people are redeeming one code, so they're all getting banned on Apex. Imagine. No, we'll do the method again though. We'll do the method again. Let's do it again as soon as we hit 500 likes. Albania mentioned? Who mentioned Albania? Use code key and got a free girlfriend? W, bro. If you're struggling, there you go. Ask Rahul's garage, bro. He knows. He was struggling. Literally has never spoken to a girl in his life. Like, never had any female interaction. Used code key. Week later, had a girlfriend. Insane. She was found on a dating app while she was dating him, but it's okay. It doesn't matter because he used code key, so it's fine. It's all good. You know, like, everything's good. Everything's all right. I drive a Toyota Corolla after using code key. I looked at my driver, I saw a Range Rover. W, bro. W. What's your TP? I have 825.5, the current daily low, and then final TP is going to be previous day low. That's how it's going to go on all shorts. Any shorts that I take, daily low, and then previous day low, final TP. Use code key, and wallahi, I started praying every Friday prayer. There you go, bro. There you go. There you go, bro. Ramadaman. We're Ramadaman. Use code key. And found Rahul's safety deposit box is crazy, bro. You know, some of these are insane, bro. I use code key and all of a sudden I celebrate Ramadan. W. Different strategy for gold and NQ are both the same. No, both are the same. I use code key, now I'm Indian. Oh, no. We can't, bro. Unfortunately, code key has no power over that one, bro. I would not make you do that. What's the Apex method? I'll tell you guys the Apex method as soon as we hit 500 likes, bro. As soon as we hit 500 likes on the stream, I'm gonna tell you guys the Apex method. Oh, we're at 500. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. All right, let me pause the music, bro. Let me pause the music. Okay. So, Here's what's going to happen. Everybody lock in, okay? Everybody stop typing for a second. Everybody stop typing. You need to lock in and listen to what we are about to do, okay? We're about to run the biggest scam in the world, okay? Ready? Here's what's going to happen. I am going to put a code up on the screen. The code that I'm going to put up on the screen, it can be used to purchase any size account on Apex Trader Funding, okay? I'm going to leave the last 2 digits of the code out until everybody has it put into the coupon code thing, okay? Once it's in, what 9? What? God damn it. What do you want? Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm talking about something important, 9. Hold on. Okay. Once everybody has like the letters that I put up, let me know. I'm going to ask you guys, is everybody ready? Once everybody is ready, I will put the last 2 digits and you guys are all going to be able to claim. There's going to be like 100 people that are going to be able to claim a one code, okay? Okay, no, like... Oh, wait, hold on, guys, hold on. Wait. I just got, hold on, guys. I gotta... What, guys? They might be in this stream, guys. Hold on, bro. We might have. Hold on, bro. Shit, bro. Shit. Fuck. All right, unfortunately, guys. Unfortunately, guys, we never did that anyways. Bro. I gave away multiple codes yesterday. That is not something that we would do anyways, bro. Like, we wouldn't do something like that anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why, you know, where that came from, but that's not something that we do. We don't promote stuff like that on this stream. We don't do that shit on this stream, bro. Anyways, yeah, bro, it was just a prank, guys. It was literally just a prank. We were never gonna do that, bro. It was a prank. We were never gonna do that. Just use code key and you'll be entered to win 10 accounts, bro. All right, you'll be entered to win 10 accounts. We were just we're testing the emergency broadcast system. Exactly, bro. We're just testing the emergency broadcast system. That's all we were doing. We were never gonna do that. We never did that to begin with. It don't work anyways. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't, bro. Like, that shit literally doesn't work. Bought Apex off key last night. If you use code key for Apex or any of these firms, any of the firms that are up here, if you use code key, you're automatically entered to win in the giveaway, okay? You're automatically entered. Okay, don't worry. Take this to premium. If you're in premium, I sent something in the Cobra's Den chat. And you guys can take a look at that. I did share that in there. You know, so you know, very, very unfortunate. Oh shit. Oh, Traders Nirvana just dropped the code. Traders Nirvana just dropped the code, guys. Just dropped the code in the chat. What is it? Hold on, I'll put it up here on the screen for you guys. LY7F7ZBK. Boom, there you go. There's a code right there. There's a code right there. Boom. Lock in. Somebody claim this code. Somebody claim the code right here. There you go. Got it? Nice, bro. It's used. Somebody got it. Somebody got it. Motivation Zone got it. Fire, I got it. Okay, so Nick got it. Motivation Zone got it. Nice. W. See, bro. Discipline Execution got it too? Damn. One more? Yeah, Traders Nirvana. Traders at Div. You got one more? You gotta drop one more. You gotta drop one more. Okay. All right, he's dropping another one in the comment section. Everybody, there's another code that is about to get dropped in the comment section right now. Another one is about to get dropped in the comment. Bro, I feel like I'm like on thin ice right now, bro. I feel like bro. For Apex, guys, for Apex. All right, there you go. There's the code. There's the code. Just got dropped. Code just got dropped in the chat. Somebody claim it. Somebody claim it. Cop, Crystal Marie, W. W. Oh my God. Oh my God, W. Oh my God, W. Oh, wow. Hell yeah. W, bro. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We are legally claiming codes, guys. We are legally claiming codes. This is legal, what we are doing here. This is not a scam. This is legal. Yo, Dylan just dropped a TPT code. Oh my God, bro. Chat is dropping codes. Dylan just dropped a TPT code. Can we do one last one? You guys gotta ask, actually, how many likes are we at? How many likes are we at, bro? How many likes are we at? 540? 600 likes, one more. 600 likes, one more. 600 likes, one more, bro. 600 likes, we do one more, all right? You guys got to get it to 600 likes, though. We're at 540. 560. 40 more likes. 40 more likes. Everybody like up the stream for another code. Codes are for free accounts. Free accounts on Apex. What is this? Hold on. Greedy chat. 600 likes, bro. 600 likes. Are we at 600 yet? 580. We need 11 more likes. 11 more likes. Are we at 600 likes? Are we? Oh, we're at 600 likes. Div, you gotta go one more. You gotta go one more, Div. You gotta go one more. All right, Div. One more. Oh, there it is. Code dropped in the chat. Free Apex code dropped in the chat. Lock in. Got it? Nice, bro. Let's go. Who got that? Nice. Let's go, dude. Oh my god, W, bro. W. Three accounts tonight, bro. Nick is on fire, bro. Yo, Nick claimed every single one. This guy Nick, bro. Yo, if the code says coupon limit exceeded, blame Nick. This dude copped all three, bro. This guy is insane. I don't know how he's so quick with it. Code key for life. Code key for life. All right, that's it. No more giveaways. We're done for this stream. Tomorrow morning I may give away some more. Okay, tomorrow morning maybe some more. All right, don't worry guys, don't worry. This is what we do when we're bored, bro. Oh my god, he dropped another one. This guy's the GOAT. He dropped another one. This guy's the GOAT. Oh my god, he dropped it. Another one. Somebody get that one, bro. Yo, Nick, if Nick gets that one, dude, he needs to really just be banned forever. Got it? Yo, nah, Nick, you're capping. Nick, you gotta be capping, bro. There's no way you got all four. Okay, all right. Sushi, you got it? Fire, bro. W Sushi, littlest of buddies got it, bro. You gotta do at least one. Bro, I'll do some on tomorrow's stream. We just gave away 4 codes. The Jews banned me. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, watch out. It's monthly payment. It's only if you don't pass it within a month. If you're not passing the eval within a month, if you're not passing a free eval within a month, honestly, there's a skill issue there. You get what I'm saying? You pass these on CPI? You don't have to pass them on CPI. You can pass them whenever you want. Are you confident on this trade now going to your full TP? I mean, this 4 hour doesn't have a proper manipulation leg, so no, not really. But my stop loss is break even, so it could, and it'd be great if it does. No way, Dylan just dropped another one? What is that, Dylan? Yo, Dylan, what did you just drop, gang? What are we doing here, bro? How to use the code? It's an Apex code, so you just put it in on the checkout. Fake code Dylan. Oh my god, bro. Traders Nirvana. This guy's actually the GOAT. My mod is the GOAT. My mod is the GOAT. He dropped another one. Got it? W, bro. Oh my god. Nice, bro. Let's go. How are you guys gonna say fake, bro? People are literally claiming it. You guys are weird. Crystal Marie W W. Fake because they're slow. Yeah, bro. I mean, if it exceeds, like, it's because you're just too slow to type it out. Like, sorry, bro. Unfortunately, you're just too slow. Delete the code comment from live chat? Bro, that's so far up. I'm not scrolling. Sorry. Where do you trade these accounts? They're TradeAvate accounts. I mean, you can buy either TradeAvate accounts or Ninja Trader accounts. That's it. W, I got 3. Sesame W, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yes, bro. I got 3 W Keyflow mods. Facts. Bro, you guys can't use it anymore. We dropped the code 5 minutes ago. You know how many people probably claimed that already? It's done. It's over. You're too slow. Better luck next time. Yeah, I'll have more tomorrow, bro. I'll have more tomorrow. Don't worry, guys. I'll have more tomorrow. It's monthly. Yeah, bro. If you don't pass the account within a month, then you get billed for it. Yes. So you have to pass it within a month. That's how all the promos are. You have to pass them within the month. So it's a free account. Should be able to pass it within a month, right? Oh, he's about to drop another one. Okay, here's your heads up for the people who are crying. Here's your heads up. He's about to drop another one. He's about to drop another one, bro. This guy said use code PW. You're banned for 24 hours, kid. Skid. Code key, buddy. It's for Apex, not for TPT. It's for Apex. It's for Apex. It's for Apex. If you want just regular 90% off, code key. K-E-Y. What he's dropping is for a free account. Like, you pay $0, as opposed to with code key, it's 90% off, you pay 19 bucks. So for the people who want to save a cool $20, that was the final code? Oh, never mind. I guess he's not dropping another one. You're dropping codes just giving me anxiety. Oh my god, bro. Oh, there's the code. There's the last code right there. Nope, there it is. There it is. There's the last code. My cortisol levels are rising. Oh my god, bro. Got it? Okay, nice. Nice, bro. I swear to God, if some guy comes into this chat talking about 5 minutes later, oh, fake code, you're an idiot. Like, you're just genuinely skill issue, buddy. Like, respawn in life. And you said, did I see DM? No, I didn't. I didn't. Where did you DM me, Dylan? He said, bro, they're lying. Look, this is from my free chat. Okay, this is from my free chat in Discord. These are the 3 from just now that I just dropped. That Dave just dropped. Skill issue. Sorry. Do you give away codes every stream? Yeah, like basically, bro. Basically. Look, here's 2 more. Here's 2 more. Look at this. Bro, come on. Like, this is a skill. If you can't get him, sorry. It's genuinely a skill issue, bro. He's just too slow, bro. You gotta be a little quicker. Is the code PW? No, bro. The code is key, K-E-Y, bro. Never ever use that PW code, bro, ever in your life. Horrible code. Code key is the best. Dylan, type in the general chat real quick. Dylan. Type in general chat real quick. Where's Discord? I'll post proof. It's the first link in the description, bro. Or actually just do the command boom Discord like this. Exclamation mark Discord. It'll give you a link to the free Discord. And you can post your proof in there. Are we in a position? Yeah, I'm in a position. I have a break-even stop loss on this position, though, so. Where are the codes coming from? Code generator. No. Look at general chat, how many I got. TPT codes. I don't have any TPT codes. With TPT, I need like TPT is way harder, bro. I have to like collect emails for TPT. It's not as easy as Apex. Apex is the easiest one because they give me codes to give away. So yeah. How's your fast today? It was pretty good. Okay, guys, I'm about to give you the 2 levels and I'm about to end the stream because we're at 11:09 p.m. So I'm about to give you guys the 2 levels. This most likely gets stop break even. So I'm just going to give you guys the 2 levels. The 2 levels that I'm watching here are going to be this 943.25. This is the 1 hour wick CE. If I was to take this, stop loss would be a 20-point stop loss at the high of this wick. Okay, so the trade here would look like 943.25 right there, and then a stop loss at the high. First TP is going to be the daily low, right? Next TP is going to be previous day low. Previous day low is the ultimate target for tomorrow, okay? So this is the first level, 943.25. Watch that. And then the next level to watch is this 997. Same exact thing, 997 short with a 20-point stop loss. So that would be a 17 stop. And again, you're looking for a daily low and then a previous day low target. Both of these are going to be around 10 to 12R. So like R multiple wise, they're about the same. This trade like basically just hit my break even, but it didn't trigger. Weird. Yeah, those are the two levels here. I'm just going to manually just get out of this because this is just going to hit it now. But these are the two levels that I would watch. Okay. The better level, like the better rejection takes place from here, this 943. And then the 997 one is obviously the one that comes after. You know, I would prefer for a rejection here at 943, right? I would definitely prefer a rejection there. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, just de-risk. Definitely de-risk. Okay. I understand like everybody's probably at like a crazy high from the last night's high a day that we took. This trade specifically, these two, I would size down, okay? I would size down for this one because it is OPEX tomorrow, okay? Understand that it is OPEX tomorrow. So if you are taking these limits, then just understand it is OPEX tomorrow. So it's probably going to be a little choppy, all right? How good is take profit trader to other prop firms like you use like compared to Apex? Take profit is one of the best prop firms that are out right now available using code key, of course. But those are the two levels. Okay. Watch these. The 943.25 level is a 1 hour wick CE. And then this level up here, 997 is a 1 hour fair value gap. That's where the two levels derive from. Okay. That's it. Very simple. As of right now, I'm not going to have any limits up here, right? I'm on a banger run this week, so I'm just going to end it like on a nice note and only take confirmation trades. If I do end up taking these, the Discord will know. I'll put it in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, unfortunately, you won't know. But yeah, these two are the only like levels. That's kind of it, bro. This guy's still dropping codes, bro. He's a demon. Oh my god, bro. This guy's actually like he's a demon, bro. So yeah, any reason you didn't? Yeah, the reason why is because it basically tapped my BE there, but it didn't fill. So it didn't fill and then came down. So I just closed it because we know it's gonna go back up here at some point. So anyways, those are the two levels, and yeah, that's all I got for you guys. See you guys tomorrow morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love you all. Peace out.